Right. Sorry, getting things ready. Okay. That reminds me, I better play more of that game when I get a chance. Okay. Right, did you ever stare at the screen and just kind of forget how everything worked for a second? Like, just, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Yeah, that just happened. Interesting. Well, let me run an ad. Maybe it'll come to me. Hmm. I'm playing a slightly preachy, but overall fairly compelling merge game on my phone, set in a somewhat post-apocalyptic setting. They don't really explain how the how the merge thing works, though. I just kind of assume that the main character is a sorcerer, and no one really talks about it. I mean, it makes as much sense as anything, huh? There's just a lot of little pop-ups, some of which are useful information, or like tips, like trying to use a water bottle in place of a magnifying glass to, like an old water bottle, to start fires or something. I've never been able to start a fire with a magnifying glass, so I don't know how the hell that's supposed to work. But I mean, it's a neat idea, I suppose. I thought I did this, but it didn't. Sometimes it doesn't save my progress, which is a little annoying, but that's alright. Sometimes I think maybe I didn't make the progress I thought I made anyway. So it's more me than it. Not sure which. There are a few of them that just kind of make me roll my eyes, though. Like, buy organic. Like, organic isn't all, like, defined, at least in America. It's like, there's no real legal definition to organic in America. So you could be eating pretty much anything right then. I think it's a nice idea. I just don't know that it's really practical at this stage. Well, I guess if you research the company, then you can know if the organic that they say is organic proper or actually means something, or if it's just a buzzword. I'm sure there are ways to find out. Don't look at me though, I'm not much of a health person. As is evidence. I wouldn't. Alright. It's always doing that for me. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Let's see where we left off. I've started a little early today, but not by much, so I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. Let me know how the sound is, though, because, as we all know, I'm never really all that good at figuring that stuff out. I can hear it okay, but I don't know if you can. And this is one of those modules that has some fairly nice music, so I'd like to show it off. It's funny how much you get used to the music. I like the normal Neverwinter Night music too, don't get me wrong, but it is something when you get to listen to something brand new. No, I don't want to do Lost Ark jump to the end game. Why would I want to jump to the end game anyway? There we go. I don't know how to do anything in the end game, nor how we got there. I like the beginning. I guess one of the debates on one of the forums for Final Fantasy XIV is whether or not they should have like a skip. And I mean, I think they already have them, really. I don't know. It seems weird to me because it's a Final Fantasy game. Why would you skip the story when that's what it is? But people play for different reasons, I suppose. I shouldn't judge, as long as they have the regular way. Alright, I still can't very easily read these. Alright. Oh, I did call it quits early last night. Well, or the night before. Well, my cat had come in and I had to give her medications. By the way, triumph! It actually worked. But I'm planning to play a bit longer today. Well, maybe. We'll see. Unless something comes up. Alright. Now, I really need to rest. Both of us do. But I don't know how to rest without moving on with the plot.
Yes.
This war will be unlike anything seen in decades. The ground will shake, the air will burn, and the rivers will run red with crimson. Maybe red with blood? Crimson with blood?
Yes.
Or maybe crimson is a euphemism for blood. My brethren and I have swung the balance of many battles. Can the ogre magi stand against our strength? We shall see. Oh, he's tired. Understandably. I am tired too. I would that there was a place to rest. Watch, I'm gonna use health stuff to perk us all up, and then it'll promptly allow me to rest. That's how it goes. Oh, hello, the Psychosis Gamer. How are you today? I like your emotes. Well, I suppose I'll move on with the plot, and we'll see. It could be that I end up dying immediately once we transition to the next stage, but, well, that's always kind of fun. Oh, let me I got 1500 XP for finishing this section. Oh, not bad, not bad. It'll be a while before I get to my next Arcane Archer level, I think. On the plus side, I'm pretty badass, I think. Captain Vard is covered in blood and breathing heavily. That was damned close. Those beasts almost had me more than once. What took those wizards so long? He glares at the crimson-garbed mages. Were it not for you, Elena, Warlord Vajra would already be looking for some poor sod to lead a mercenary army. Crimson Tides? Quite fun, quite fun. I just started for today, but last time we killed a bunch of bullets and are trying to march to some ogres. The Scythalician army is made up of monsters led by a couple of ogre magi who are, for some reason, uncharacteristically targeting the city of Tethyr, or city-state of Tethyr, or country of Tethyr. Never quite sure. This is where I admit my Forgotten Realms lore is pretty much entirely centered into what I vaguely remember from Drizzt books, and playing Hillspire as a kid. So I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Though I did do some Googling about the characters that are ruling Tethyr, and it seems like a really entertaining story, so I might look for that one day. Maybe see if I can find those books. I mean, they're hit or miss, the D&D books. Elaine Cunningham's pretty good, but then I remember the Avatar trilogy, and that was awful. But Chronicle of Sirik the Mad, or Crucible, the Trial of Sirik the Mad, whatever the fuck that book is called, that was really good. Quite excellent. I just can never remember the actual title. It is all about the good stories. So let's see. Warlord Vajra, blah, blah, blah. There we go. You fought like a demon. I haven't seen many better than you, and I've seen a lot. We might yet prevail against the Sithilicians, provided the mages actually bothered to show up. Alright, I don't think I need to do... Well, I'd like to rest, but that doesn't seem to be an option, so I'm ready to march. It is all about the good stories, though. Alright, camp. Maybe we can rest here. That would be wonderful, wonderful. A camp is just the thing we need. Later, that night, yawn. Oh, it does look like we can rest. Can I rest and nothing will happen? Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have done that yet. I don't know if night to day changes something. So I'm going to reload and see if nighttime is different than daytime. That makes no sense when I say it out loud. In my head it does. In my head it does. I'm rather happy I found out a series I liked had an epilogue book of short stories and epilogue stories come out, and I was really happy to see that. And then I found out that that certain of the fans had idiot reactions to it. That made me sad. Not surprising though. Fandoms are the worst. Except when they're fun, but often even the fun ones are occasionally the worst. Alright, back to the Sithilicians. Ready to march. Okay, so now we're going to see if something's different between now and then. Because, I don't want to miss story. Probably not, but you never know. Oh, it's interesting, though, that we arrived at night. And then when you rest, it becomes morning. That's kind of cool. I mean, makes sense, but still. Let's see what we have. Does this mercenary have anything to say?
What do you want?
I just hope it doesn't all descend into chaos once we're on the battlefield. I've seen it happen before. Probably true. Oh, there's a traitor. Nice. Okay. Some mercenaries, they likely won't have too much to say. Eliana has a name. So does Ogson the traitor. Officer Ready. I wonder if he's ready. In the Witcher 1, they have these 6 included modules. 2 have really good stories, and the other 4 is like the worst fanfiction you've ever experienced. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. I mean, if you think about it, the Witcher games itself are, well, they're licensed tie-ins, so not officially fanfiction. Go through more of an editing process and so on. But in a way, because it's, they're epilogues to the original series after all.
How's it going?
This beautiful, dark-haired woman is obviously in some pain, which she's doing her best to hide. She smiles as you approach. Nights like this remind me of my childhood. Something you need, friend. I like the music for this world. Oh, it's this one again. I liked this song. I think it's the Royal Quarter music. So, the 4 modules that are bad, tell me what's the most annoying thing about them. And while you do that, I'm going to move on with this plot. You appear to be in pain. I'm just tired after a hard day's journey, that's all. We've only been marching for 3 days, and already my feet are starting to blister and swell. I guess I'm not cut out for a soldier's life. Are you sure that's all there is to it? Really, it's nothing. Nothing that can be cured anyway. Her eyes widened slightly, as though she suddenly remembered something. I think I know you. You're Lena Frayne, aren't you? The ranger who helped Captain Vard fight off a group of bullets? You're the talk of the army. Oh, it wasn't a big deal. I just hope the rest of the march is free of land sharks. Land sharks. She breaks into a fit of coughing. I'm sorry. It's the smoke from all these fires. You notice a hint of blood on her lips. She quickly wipes it away. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Ileana. My old party were slain by orcs last winter, and since then I've been wandering Tethyr, trying to earn a living. You don't seem to be in any condition to fight. For a moment, a look of irritation flashes across her face. I can take care of myself. This problem comes and goes, but my skills remain intact. Her hands fall to the daggers on either hip. I fight well enough with these, and I'm a good scout. I don't need anyone's pity. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, they've got a Merry Witchmas story? Okay. Girl teams up with Santa Claus to save... Okay, that's kind of awesome. In a stupid way. Alright, that sounds... Well, I think I'd I mean, it sounds like that one's intentionally tongue-in-cheek. So it's kind of hard to take that sort of concept seriously. Do you get to have fun saving Christmas at least? It is funny to think that it is the same engine essentially that in Neverwinter Nights as the first Witcher game. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, the folks who did The Witcher had to utterly gut this engine to make it do what they wanted it to do, but it's still kind of funny. Alright, anyway, I was going to apologize for offending this poor woman. It's fine. I didn't mean to snap. Look, I know you probably mean well. Listen, I think we both need to get some sleep. Maybe we can continue our discussion some other time? It was nice meeting you. Good night, Alina. Huh, interesting. Can I talk to her again? Huh. She seems like she might be storyline significant. Ah. Hello, adventurer. I'm Ogson, traveling merchant. Through sunshine and snow and across great distances I travel, offering my humble services to the doughty fellows who would lay down their very lives in defense of this great nation. Yeah, can't talk. Tell me more about yourself. I come from a long line of merchants and entrepreneurs. The Ogson family motto is tread where others dare not and reap the rewards. While lesser merchants are content to set up shop and wait for the customer to come to them, I take my business straight to the customer. You're traveling with an army about to go to war. Doesn't that worry you? So there's a module where Geralt tries to hook up with the village ladies and keeps getting interrupted. That sounds funny. Danger worries me not. In fact, I laugh in the face of. Suddenly the merchant grimaces. His hand shoots down to his crotch, rubbing furiously. Hello. I can't help but think you'd be better off doing that somewhere more private? No, wait, it's not how it looks. I'm ashamed to say I picked up an unwanted gift from a past acquaintance a while back. None of the solvents and ointments I've used have any effect, but God, it itches. Oh, STD merchant, gotcha. Anything I can do that doesn't involve touching something. As I said, I've tried everything, except it. I heard a rumor that there's supposed to be a plant extract that can remedy this particular problem. The plant only grows by the plant only grows by large deposits of water. Perhaps there's some by the Seldaskun? I think the plant is called Rivercrest. Yeah. I'll look for this plant when we arrive at the river. Really? I'll make it worth your while. Oh, it is a heavy discount on all my stock sound. Remember, the plant can only be found near the rivers, so once we've passed the Seldaskun, any chances of finding some Rivercrest will disappear. Alright, so I'm gonna help this guy's STD. That seems timing-wise very appropriate given the story you just told me about, Psychosis Gamer. Sometimes timing is funny. Of course. I stock only the best merchandise. Why go to all this effort just to sell the ordinary and mundane? Okay, well, my current bow is an elven court bow. +3 and mighty +3. Definitely. My armor is leather armor +1. The adamantium helm doesn't really do much. Well, it's got a +2. And the Pawafli's actually nice. To replace that, I'd have to get something pretty good. Striding is Constitution. And the necklaces and rings are just whatever I find, so. What's that one? Ah, Immunity Sunbeam. But it does have a better armor class rating, so maybe I'll put that on for now. And keep the fireballs for later. Alright. Well, I think I sold pretty much everything I could sell of my stuff that I'm not still using. I want to keep the strength stuff for when I inevitably carry too much bullshit. The Archer Belt's good if I need more AC. Acid resistance, fire resistance. Always keep the resistance amulets. They weigh very little. I could sell this portrait, but that just seems like a waste. Maybe I will eventually. Alright, nothing on my end that I want to sell yet, though I probably should see about putting some of the shit into a bag. Clear up some, maybe some books. Hello? Hi, kitten. I gave my kitten medication, and it went down. I'm still quite gloatful about that. I was so worried I was going to have to traumatize the poor little thing. But nope, my technique worked. Alright, so anyway, let's see what this fellow has. There's a decent amount of pages in the clothing and armor, so that might mean we'll have some good stuff. Robes and shields. They look quite nice with the new models. Scale mail +1. Do you have any light armor that's worth a damn? Height armor +2. I don't think that would match. Some. Oh, that looks light armory. Just as armor. This armor gleams with an iridescent inner light. It is said that the great Jared Stormlord earned his name when he stood defiantly before an adult blue dragon while wearing such a suit. He gave no ground to the monster, and its lightning breath never touched him. The name Stormlord was granted posthumously, however, since the armor offers little protection against tooth and claw. Well, that is the downside. Well, +3. +3 is not bad. +3 armor, but it's not specified as a type. Well, my armor depends on my character. This one's definitely a light armor character, though. So that's just his armor. But the +3 is nice. Robe of Blending, what's that? Robe of Blending enables the wearer to blend into the surrounding area, adding a +15 bonus to the hide skill. Ah, this is for a mage thief type, I think. I wonder, can you make... I never really thought about it, but making a mage rogue shadow dancer could be really interesting. You just need enough rogue levels to get the stealth skills, and then focus on magic, and that could be cool. Because then you hide in plain sight to scatter spells. Alright, doesn't look like anything particularly useful for me, though. I'm intrigued by this, but that's awfully expensive to experiment with. Do they have Hugh Hefner robe? Probably. I mean, that one looks like it's open pretty low. Alright, let's see. So of the bows, it looks like there's a few. What's a lilting note? This finely crafted bow has the notes of a soft lilting song carved at the grip. The earliest example of the type was found in 884 DR, but the maker was never identified. All nearly identical except for the melodies, which were, until recently, invariably elven. Oh, +3, and perform +8. Well, it's about equal to, aside from the perform, if I were a bard. Ah, +4 personality, +26 dexterity. I see. That does sound like something you could create for Neverwinter Nights pretty easily. Alright, well, if I were still playing Sarissa, that bow would be phenomenal. But Alina does not care about perform. So, I don't think I need any melee stuff. Oh, but here are a few. Nothing too good, though. Alright. Nah. Weapon-wise, not really. But, ice, fire, acid. Nope, no special plus ammunition, so we're going to avoid that. I've got plenty of regular ammunition, as you can see here. I don't think I'm about to run out of ammunition anytime soon. And if I do, I kind of deserve it. Well, actually, just to be on the safe side. Oh, no, that's a nice arrow. Never mind. Cancel. I thought that was a regular arrow. I like to buy cheap regular arrows. Antidote. I could do a few of these, though. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 10 down there. Maybe I'll buy another set of 10. 1, 2, 3. That's the one thing about Neverwinter Nights 1 is not being able to buy in bulk. I think you might be able to in Neverwinter Nights 2, which is also fun. I know Plunge87 has it on his long list, so he might get to it at some point. But that'd be worth a watch. He'll probably like it better than Ultima. Though he was doing well in Ultima, I think. Ah, bag of holding. Do I want to buy the other magic bags? Maybe. I got money. I probably spent too much money on magic bags, but you know what? If you can't spend money on magic bags, what can you spend money on? Alright, no more magic bags for me. That's enough. Alright. Bag of holding. Magic pouch. Let's put some arrows in a pouch. I thought I had more arrows. That's a little unnerving. I mean, I have an entire other bag of arrows, but still. See? Still, though. I thought I had more. Oh well. Magic bags for magic mushrooms. Yes. Alright, oh goodness, it's already daytime. I have been doing this way too long. And I should probably rest, admittedly. War Priest. I'm going to guess that Officer Ready is who I would talk to if I'm ready to move on. But let's find out. Officer Ready.
I bid you greetings.
You must be Alina, right? I heard about what you did earlier. I have to admit, I'm amazed you weren't eaten by those monsters. I'm Officer Ready of the Crimson Guard. Well met, officer. The captain and I got lucky, I guess. Do you think so? I've spoken to a few who witnessed the attack. They say you and Captain Vard fought like demons. I'm pleased to have a man like him in charge and a ranger like you by my side. Well, tell me about yourself. There's not much to tell, really. I live by my sword and my wits. Never knew my parents. I spent most of my youth doing what I could to survive, running small errands for folk in the lake. Sometimes I needed to steal and do other, less pleasant things, but that's all in the past. That's a mean thing to say. Whatever's in your past doesn't change who you are now. Major not ready because I'm Major. I found out through Ancestry.com, which means, of course, incredibly dubious, that I might be descended from Ethelred the Unready, who is my favorite Anglo-Saxon king on account of he is called the Unready, and I think that's a great sobriquet there. Thank you for saving so. Oh yeah, where was I? Oh yes, I remember. Once I reached my 16th year, I decided I'd had enough of surviving on the streets. I joined the Crimson Guard back when they were newly formed. I've had some adventures, gained some dear friends, lost others. Tomorrow we should arrive at the Seldaskun crossing. Seldanissalar is only a few days away. Let's all get a good night's sleep and regain our strength. Good night, Alina. Oh, well. I guess I've talked to everybody, yeah? Everyone who seems to have dialogue. Let's talk to a dwarf. That's a very dwarven thing to say, at the risk of quoting a stereotype. They brought chickens. Well, you gotta eat. There's a bedroll. Oh, can I click the bedroll? Yes. Do I want to retire and get some sleep? Let's rest. BA? The following morning. Oh, we moved on with the... Oh, actually, I probably didn't want to do that because poor Naramal never got a chance to rest. So, let's reload and let him rest. Because I'd rather he not die, and I can't actually give him stuff aside from the occasional potion. So I think once I talk to Ms. Reddy again, Officer Reddy, I apologize. She did not go through.
I bid you greetings.
All right, tell me more about yourself. That's one. There we go. I like when they make all the all the aligned roleplay options in the same category. I mean, on one hand, it's probably better to actually like read stuff, but on the other, you know. All right, there's Narimal. All right, let's rest to move on with the plot. There we go. BA. Alright, here we go. There's Ogson. Vard. There's me. Slink. That's new. Where'd Alina go? I kind of wanted to talk to Eliana again if she was around. I guess I missed my shot. That's alright. Let's talk to Ogson.
Hail, traveler.
Hello again, friend. I'm glad to say that my problems seem to have eased for a moment. Not talking about it seems to help. What do you need? Poor guy. Alright, well, if I find any of your freaking stuff, I will happily look. Alright, nothing new. So, frick, stop that. Okay, Ogson's problem. Rivercrest, Seldaskoon River. Okay. Well, this does look like a river, doesn't it? Oh, there looks like some Rivercrest. So possibly I will maybe slink out and meet some. Speaking of Slink, let's talk to Slink. Eh? Talk to Captain, not Slink. You talk like I do. Alright. Oh, damn, he caught me off. Captain Varg gazes into the thick fog surrounding the river, as if seeing hidden dangers lurking beyond. So here we are, the Seldaskun. Damned river is bursting with all the recent rainfall. There's a bridge further up that crosses the river, though you can't see it due to the fog. Something doesn't feel right. We should take care until we know what the danger is. I'm going to send one of our scouts to look around. The last thing we want after yesterday is more nasty surprises. Slink. Yes, Captain? What can Link do for you? I need you to scout the area, Slink. Stay hidden and out of sight. If there are others here, I'd prefer them to remain unaware of our presence until I know whether or not they're friendly. Of course, Captain. Like a Thado I shall be. I will return shortly. I'm deciding whether or not to be offended. Alright. Bad news. The river is crawling with flavors. What's that, Slink? The river is crawling with flayers? Mind flayers here? By the gods. No, flavors. Doesn't look at them. I still don't understand. What? He said slavers, you moron. Ah, here we go. Hey! You fucker! Got him. What the? There's a whole damned army heading towards us. Quick, fool, back to the ship. We need to tell Slager and get out of here. Those assholes. Alright, well. There's a terrible look in Vard's eyes. A fury almost tangible. Slavers, here at the Seldaskoon. Let's catch them before they make it back to their ship. We'll have to make do with what we have. If we wait for the army to catch up, those bastards will have sailed away. Salt and pepper. I know, right? Poor Slink. Slink deserved better. Alright. I do need to go there. Can I get over there? Oh, there's some more slavers, so let's kill them all. Are there any? Alright, there. Fucking Cyric priests. It's always fucking Cyric priests. Alright, here we go. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? Well, let's finish killing that guy. Yeah, there's not a lot of them left. Ah, did I get no experience? You know what? What did I save last? Oh, only there. Crap. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna redo this. Sorry, guys. I'm realizing I had an easy way to kill a lot of them, and I forgot about it. And I want the points. Damn it. Alright. So I gotta talk to what's her name first. And then before I move on... Okay, let's dialogue.
I bid you greeting.
I am woman, hear me roar. Talk to Eliana again.
How's it going?
What if she'll team up with us? I could use another person in my group. She seems like she might be a rogue. Does she have a description? She does. Eliana's dark-haired beauty and sharp wits serve her well as a mercenary. Master of stealth, she fights with a twin dagger style that requires great finesse. She seems to suffer from health issues, and as a consequence can appear more frail than she actually is. Yeah, that seems like a possible NPC, well, possible teammate description. They're all NPCs. Unless I'm very confused about how this works, which is always possible. Alright, so... I've talked to Ogson,
Hail, traveler.
who is still suffering. We've got those guys. We've got Slink.
Huh?
Poor Lispy Slink. Now we're saving. I am unhealthy, but not as unhealthy as it look. I mean, fair. Sometimes that happens.
Well met.
Alright,
Hello.
yes. Slink's going off, and he's gonna get murdered, poor guy, mostly because Vard can't understand his lisp. I feel you, Slink. I feel you. There was a very brief nightmarish time when I was in middle school that I had a retainer, and between that and my natural speech impediment, that just did not go well. My parents are still like, you know, that thing would be everywhere because you keep taking it out, and the dog got it and everything like that. And it's like, yeah, because I couldn't fucking talk with it. Alright, we definitely want to kill those assholes. This is a slightly different angle than before. But I can see more of the river and the fog. There's a whole damned army. Yes, there is. We're gonna have fun killing you fuckers. Quick, fool, we need to tell Slager and get out of here. Alright. Oh god, yeah. Well, in the end, my overbite was was solved by a completely different method, which is that I eventually chipped both teeth right, right along the rest of my line, and they just kind of sanded them down. I was like, yep, that's one way to deal with an overbite. Poor Slink. Look at poor Slink. Does he have anything for his family? No, he just disappeared. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, actually, I was gonna save. Yep. Wait. Did we have the dog then? Yeah, we had to have had the dog then. Fucking Toy Fox Terror would eat fucking anything. Now, pound for pound, those things... I put my money on a terrier before I put my money on a Labrador. Alright, let's...
Time to die!
That was fun. Alright, let's get that guy again. Yes, keep getting close to your comrades, dude. The only sad thing is you only have 3 of these. Alright. Now just to kill the priestess, sir. Come on, guys, let me kill him. He's mine. Ah, okay. Got the points for it. Alright. So let's loot. Nice. Some short swords. Oh, I'm gonna have trouble seeing those later, but okay. At least I know they're there right now. Remind me about the short swords when... Oh god, all these weapons are really dark. I am gonna have trouble seeing them and remembering them. It's time to sell them to what's-his-name. Remind me of the weapons, okay? Just go, hey, remember the weapons that are really hard to see. I'm gonna be like, alright, fuck. Guys, why are you fucking blocking me off? Thank you. Stealing their shit, stripping them naked. Oh, okay.
I am weighted down too heavily, I fear.
Well, that's why I've got 15 of these. Come on. The hay spear. I should remember I have that. Alright. There. Okay. Just loot the priest. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Well, now we have stripped our quarry dry. Let's see. Oh, another archer. Masterwork longbow. Sword. Arrows. I do like me some arrows. So, Vard.
Well met. Hello.
We don't have time to talk, Alina. Every second we waste gives those scum more time to flee. I mean, that's fair. Alright. One thing is, I do know that there's some of the river crest I need right up here. Before we move on to the next screen, I need to make sure I go across and get that. Alright. Oh! Well, how do we like that? Sadly, I'm out of fireballs, but you know what? That's okay. Well, I've actually got a few other types of fireballs, but not arrows. And not... There we go. Oh, you look like a mage. Can I get you from here? I think I can. Yes. I know a mage when I see one. Ouch. You fucker. Oh, I keep forgetting to put rapid shot on. Oh, fuck. Not tentacle rape. The spell.
We'll strike you down.
There we go. Oh, shit. We lost a fuck guy. Oh, well. We'll come back. We'll loot them later. Another priest of Xeric. Fuck those guys. Okay. Nothing over here. Oh, there is stuff over here. Let's get them. Probably should do that. Ah, the slaver ship floats listlessly in the middle of the bloated river. It seems to be completely empty. Oh, nice. That means we can fucking murder people. Okay. We'll loot these assholes first, and then we'll get to the others. Because by now, all the tentacles should be gone. Oh shoot, I should be trying to kill that one, huh? Didn't realize there was one left. There's
We
the
must
mage.
fall for the greater good.
Speaking of dogs. Alright. More arrows. I do like these arrows. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so now over here were people I killed, but I couldn't loot because of the fucking tentacles, so I should be able to loot them now. Look at all these nice matching outfits I have. Ah. I like the ones floating in the river. Hi. Guys, why are you carrying scimitars? Chris Stewart and you are not. Never really made sense why he had a scimitar either, but we'll leave that as be. That is a long time complaint. Oh, Captain Bard's a follower of mine. No wonder I was getting points for his kill. River loot, yes. Alright, so let's go across here, where there are undoubtedly more people to kill. This is no small group. There are enough slavers here to raise a town. We're enough. Let's get the mage.
Prepare to be eviscerated, fool!
Did we get the mage? Yes, now the cleric. Oh, Nermal's mastered fireball. Nice. Go Nermal. Alright. Go. Slaver warrior. I hope I get a chance to go back to the merchant before we leave here, because I have a lot of shit for him. I have a feeling all that money I blew earlier on bags is gonna come back. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's switch to strength stuff. Okay, I think I got most of those. Oh, did I get him? No. Alright. Save. Killing people on the river. There's some. Oh, you have a name. You know what? I used up my fireball. No, I'm not really at a place where I need to use my fireballs yet. Let's just kill that guy. Kill them, you fools. Stop them before they reach the ship. We're all doomed. Really? Well, I'm gonna have fun with that. Did I kill him? Oh, nope, I think he's still alive. I think he's just invisible. Let's go find out. Or maybe I'll just kill the underlings for them. It can be. Yeah, let's kill the underlings. Oh, there he is. Hi. Nice try. He'd turn up eventually. Well, River of Blood. Wait. Oh, I guess there's still a mage somewhere alive. He'll turn up. Greater Battle Robe. Sick to death of hearing about the prowess of mages like Elminster Blackstaff and the Red Wizard of Thay, Claflin Fortier, a powerful but relatively unknown wizard, created these rogues to bolster young spellcasters across the realms. His hope was that youthful and unscrupulous mages might be encouraged to challenge more powerful wizards in hopes of making a name for themselves. Rumor has it that Claflin died in an accident of spectacular proportions when 56 lightning bolts and numerous large meteors struck his tower. Oh, don't forget about the weapons I can't see. Thank you, thank you. Magic staff. I'm gonna need those other bags soon because I can't reach, because I can't fit all this shit. That's okay. This note is rather grimy and covered in blood of the slaver, Slagar. You can still make out most of the words. My dear Slagar, I shall have another ship's worth of slaves ready for you shortly. Tell your master that I apologize for the poor quality of this latest batch. The authorities are becoming suspicious. Oh, it's that fucking guy! Therefore, for the time being, I'm targeting only the poorest and most transients of Daramar's citizenry. Because remember, I murdered the fuck out of a slaver. And he was selling these to another noble. If the rumors of the impending war come to anything, and I strongly suspect they will, I'll be able to increase my activities since the authorities will have their attentions elsewhere. As always, convey my thanks to Keldorn for his prompt payment and continued business. Together, we can make this a profitable enterprise for all. Lord Xander Xavier. Well, that guy's not doing anything else. Because I murdered his ass. It was fun. That home invasion was the right idea, even if it wasn't quite maybe kosher. The slaves have been cut down mercilessly, killed by vicious blows to the back of the head. The foul stench of burning flesh makes you almost vomit, so they murdered their slaves. Jesus. The cops came to flush the merchandise, I guess. That's fucking horrible. Alright. Well, we got Slagar's evidence. We've got some priests of Sirik here with more stuff to shove into bags until I can sell them. Slaver warrior. There's probably a mage somewhere that still needs to die, and I don't know how much of this army there is left, because I don't think there is very many people left. I think they're all mostly dead. Oh, there's the slaver mage up there. Well, this wasn't a strategy game, and I wasn't being paid to keep them alive, so... Oh, hi. Really, dude? Oh, Nermal's down again. Well, that's alright. There we go. Alright, well, we've got a lot of shit to sell. Oh, hey, some more. Really, guys? Really?
Surrender.
You know, we did already kill your leader. You could probably just surrender. On the other hand, it is fun to kill slavers. So, I can't say I'm unhappy that they aren't surrendering. I could be fighting more strategically, though, couldn't I? Alright. Like that guy. Let's get the mage. Alright. I'm not sure why I had to walk up into the guy's face, because I'm an archer, but the AI is like that sometimes. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a mage here. There you are. Really? Why are you that hard to kill? There we go. Fuck, got you, fucker. You're annoying. Poor Nermal. He just keeps keeling over dead. But thankfully, this isn't the sort of game where death is permanent, so he'll get back up. Alright. So this looks like potential area transition that maybe isn't one. Okay. Good to know. Let's go up here. And is this one over here? This one is to the Starspire Mountain Pass. Well, I don't want to go there yet, obviously. Alright. Alright. Now, somewhere down this way is those plants I want to get, as well as, again, looting all the shit from these guys, because they're assholes. And if you can't loot shit from slavers, who can you loot shit from? Let's be honest here. Well, who knew? All these bags that I stole are actually quite useful. Okay. Are there any more that I can loot? Seems like I got them. Okay. They should fade out soon, and if there are any I missed, I'm sure I'll find them. Oh, there we are. There's the plant. I can get that to the shopkeeper, and he'll feel better and give me a discount. Always good. Now what's over here? Any more slavers to kill? Come on, let me kill some more slavers. It's fun. Nermo's only half dead. It looks like we can actually rest here, so that's nice. Okay. Well, let's go find... Oh, all the slavers killed our army. We are not going to be terribly useful. We're going to come up to the main army, and they're going to be like, where the hell are all the mercenaries? Well, funny story. They all died. No, not yet. Don't do that yet. Oh, I didn't loot that Priestess Ericon, did I? And I didn't loot that, so let's go get that. Oh, arrows, yeah. I'm definitely glad to catch arrows. I am an arcane archer, which means every arrow I get does not have a number attached is a +2. Because being an arcane archer is crazy overpowered. But now let's go to that merchant, give him stuff, buy some stuff, and there we go. Maybe not buy some stuff. I'm not sure he has anything I really want, but, you know, I might want stuff later. Like better armor. I like how Oxen's just back here like, what do you expect me to do? I'm not a fucking...
Hail, traveler!
Alright. I have the river crest. Thank Tamara. I can only hope this will do the trick. If you'll excuse me a moment. He breaks off some of the plant and rubs it in his palms, then turns away and rummages around his underclothes. Ah, by the gods, that feels good. The itching has subsided already. Thank you for your help, friend. As promised, my goods are now available to you at a discount. Well, I would like to see your wares. Are you gonna wash your hands? Ugh, gross. Alright, well let's sell a shit ton of shit. I'm keeping the balm plant, even though it's 50 GP, so I probably should just sell it, but eh. Masterwork Scimitar, 91, that's not terrible. 89, 89, 6. Fucking 6. 88, 91, 91. Not bad. Alright, the dagger +1s I can sell. There's only one dagger I want to keep, and that's my Tagger's Talon. Nothing here that I want to sell now. Sell that. Ah, let's ID the armor. One sec. Before we do that, let's see if I can get someone to ID the armor for free. Nermal, equipping a bitch, and give me your identifyings. Okay, there we go. Useful. Alright, let's... I know you can't see this weapon, but buy it. Well, hey, I know a lot of people who buy an invisible weapon. Wouldn't you? Like the Emperor's New Clothes, only for D&D style. It's the most powerful weapon in the world. But only the truly worthy can even see it. Well, of course I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. No one can see it. Spoiler. Oh, I didn't mean to sell that arrow. Shit. Give me my arrows back. There. On the plus side, it's still one. It's still 1 GP. confused by the arrows. I don't need a bolt of fire. Alright. Let's put the arrows... Well, those arrows are empty. But this can go back in here. Alright. Selling the invisible weaponry. That's true, you would need to make sure it worked. But you could only... I know. You can only even successfully use it if you're worthy. Otherwise, it would be as though nothing at all happened. So when you test it, you should test it in private. Nah, I never really understood how that fairy tale worked either. It's just like, I feel like people, if... I would say, would like to think I would say that I saw nothing, if I saw nothing. It's like, just to be sure, it's like, maybe it's just me, but I don't actually see anything. Of course, it only worked with a kid because there was no way a kid would be corrupt enough that it, I think, was the logic there, but fucking who knows. Put these in here. So Teldorn is implicated yet again. I don't think oh, I should get some greater restoration, actually, because those are useful. Goodness, none of this stuff is worth shit, is it? Ah, that's alright. Amulet plus 3 would be useful. Anyway, in its own right. Oh, the Masterwork longbow is pretty expensive. Oh no! 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 I didn't want to do that. Fuck, I gotta reload. Sorry. I'm gonna have to replace something. No, that rapier was important. That was my haste rapier. I can't afford to buy that back. You would instantly slip and slice their chest open? Probably. Yeah, I should have saved. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to kill some things again. Where am I? Yep. Fuck. Alright, well, sorry guys. You're gonna have to watch me fuck up some more. This guy's gonna die. Alright. Where is this mage? Let's kill this mage first. Normal, you could, like, get out of the fucking tentacles. That would be... And... Alina, why are you shooting the summons? Alina. Alright, well, we're gonna do that again. After I kill these fuckers. Because I was stupid. Remind me to save next time before I talk to the merchant, yeah? I feel like that's a good thing for me to do. Before I sell something I needed. Like that fucking rapier. I thought I was... shit. I knew as soon as it happened too. He saw me. It's like, no. No. Alina, hit the person I'm targeting, not the boar. The boar is the summons. The summons will die. Oh no. 15 minutes of crafting. Oh, that's hard. What the fuck? Alina, why are you not hitting him? You were fine last time. You killed him perfectly ably last time. What is this bullshit? Alright, we're reloading. Just for this fucking hell of it. You did 15 minutes of crafting. Actually, I should check real quick to make sure that... No, that was an autosave, so that would have been out before. Yeah, I hate when that happens. The game crash. This game crashes... It doesn't crash that often, but it does crash enough that I should be more careful. Alright, now... Let's do this, you fucking idiot. Alright. Don't stand in the fucking tentacles, you morons. And you hit him. Who just shot at me? Really looked like Neverwinter cast magic missile at me. Hi! What are you up to? There we go. What are you up to? Come here, baby girl. Wondering what I'm swearing at? I'm swearing at the computer screen. The next gen update's not perfect, but it runs way better. Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. It's kind of like this. Before the patch came out, the most recent patch, I was crashing like all the time. Nowadays, I don't crash as often, which is quite nice, but it still can be annoying. I don't know why. Like, I did fine with this before. You were here. You saw me do fine with this before, and now I'm having trouble. Let's use the really cheap shit. Alright. I got rapid shot. Oh no, that's why. My rapid shot deactivated. Alright. I must have done it without paying attention.
You must fall for the greater
Alright,
good.
get that guy. Come on, hit. Whoever's fucking closer. There we go. Curse of the dice rolls, yeah. I'm an RNG atheist. I say and then then I critical miss and die. Where is this fucker? I know he's around here. I don't think we killed him. I need to loot his corpse. Oh, he's clever. He was staying still and moving. Okay, come on. There he is.
You must fall for the greater good.
Come on, hit him, Alina. Alina, it's not that hard. Please hit him. I don't like that I have to keep retargeting him. That's irritating. Come on, just hit him. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Cannot end like this.
The fuck? This is so annoying. I was doing fine before. Clearly I need to leave that one fucking mage alone and go kill Slagar first. Because that's what I did my very first go around. And the cat's looking at me like I'm insane. Hi, baby. Hey, you took your medicine though. That was a personal triumph for me, so we're gonna go with that. Okay, so let's get
You
Slagar.
must fall for the greater good.
Oh nice, he came and found me this time. Poor mercenary. Or did mercenary. That's okay. There we go. Fuck that dude. She is a good kitty. She is, and she took her medicine. With my prior cat, I had to give her pills outright and like shove it down her throat. But my relationship with this kitty is too new for that, really. And I didn't want to traumatize her. I know, right? So I ended up getting it as a liquid and mixing it with the puree stuff she really likes, that churros thing. Though I get the cheap version. Not really on purpose. It's just I get what's in the grocery store when I have a chance to buy it. So, so the fancier brands aren't like right there. But mixing it seems to really work. She eats it. She gets in at least. I mean. Do I know for sure she gets the whole milliliter? Maybe not, but she at least gets like 0.9. So I'll take it. Alright. Well, let's shove things in a bag. Really? Okay. Oh, this is different. I don't think I had these amulets before. Different loops sometimes. Alright. Now we get to see the dark fate of the slaves again. Yep, she ate it all. It was so great. So hopefully that means her itching days will soon be over. Poor baby. She's itching so bad. She doesn't have fleas anymore. The flea medication works, they say. The vet said, but I have to go down here and see the rest of that, I think. Because I think there's like a tail end I didn't look at right there. But oh, eye drops. Oh, I never had to do the blinking for her, but my cat did have eye drops to my other kitty. She had a corneal ulcer, and so I feel your pain. the lubrication. I've never had to do lubrication like that though. So I'm not sure if I think that would be harder or easier. Probably harder because I don't know how you make the dog blink, but so I think you had the harder job. Poor puppy. Well, though if it helps, that's the important part. As long as it helps. All right, so let's rest here actually. Nice. Okay. Did we end up killing that mage after all? Did the mage come find us, or did the mage go somewhere else? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But I'm not playing that over again. God damn it. Come to think about it, I forgot that I have a wizard spell or two. Light. Let there be light. And there are some more slavers to kill. I do enjoy killing slavers. Alright. Don't run pathfinding AI sometimes, I swear to fucking God. Like, don't walk right into... At least you figured out you don't have to be face to face with the mage to kill him. There we go. 34. Oh, you only need to blink her eye right after putting the drops in. Hiya, Rashke. How are you? Yeah, it's funny what they'll get used to once they trust you. Like, I hate this, but fine. There better be a treat involved. Alright. So I think I lost all of my reinforcements, as I mentioned last time. Okay. Gotta make sure I get all the little nooks and crannies on this map before we move on, though, because it bothers me when there are blank spots on my map. Well, I am glad, though, that I don't have to traumatize my cat yet. That she's doing the painless way of taking the meds right now. Might not last forever, might not always work, but right now it is working, and it makes me very happy. I do like that these guys give me 99 arrows a pop. It's like, yeah, they're suffix-free plain arrows, but I'm an arcane archer, so those are all arrows plus 2. That's true. I think once you get to a certain age, they probably try to avoid things that would cause unnecessary pain. Still, though, I mean, it sounds like you got a good weighted method with it, and that is helping, so that's good. There's the river crest. So, now I can go back and not sell my awesome rapier of haste. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. And I'm gonna save before I talk to the merchant, just in fucking case. Just in case. Alright. Yep. Oh, hey. A looted warrior, I forgot. Let's go steal shit off his body. Let's go shove this in a bag. Yes, thank you. Alright, let's see. River of Blood, what does this say? The leader of the slavers, a foul sorcerer named Slagar, is dead. The carnage that has been unleashed on the banks of the Seldaskoon will taint the rivers for years to come. I was thinking about what classes I haven't really played yet. One of them I know is Weapons Master. Well, I haven't really done a straight-on fighter, but well, no, I kind of did. I think Vezerin was Fighter Thief, so I feel like that counts. I don't have the attention span to play a fighter without anything mixed in. And Sarissa had fighter levels too. I've not done a barbarian yet. I would kind of like to do that. Palmaster I haven't done anything with. I've never really understood how Palmaster worked, because it always seemed like it would be more for a melee fighter. And I haven't done Weapons Master, so things that I will do eventually. Also, maybe play more different races, but eventually. Oh, and Blackguard. But I feel like if I'm going to play Blackguard, I'm going to play the Module Series Blackguard. Because I have played that before, and I thought it was fun. Cartoonish, but fun. Oh, I don't know if that's entirely true. I mean, I think for the spellcasters, keeping single class was pretty good. Divine Warrior build? Oh, I haven't done Champion of Torn either, have I? I'll have to think about that. But yeah, I think the melee classes mix pretty well, but the spellcaster classes, if you're gonna have like decent spell levels, you gotta kind of have to stay with only a trace of multi-class. Alright, anyway, what do you need? I have the river crest for you. Thank Tamora. I already read through this. So now he's giving me a discount. Which, you know, is good. Now let's sell a whole bunch of shit and not sell the things I don't want to sell. This is staying, for example. This is going. 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 And this is going. These get to go too. I used to go on the old forum to see the cool different builds people made. The problem was I could never really tell. I mean, some of them would clearly be optimized for like level 40. So it's like once you get there, you're spectacular, but they weren't really all that feasible to play all the way up to level 40. At least that would, if you're not a very good player like me. I think maybe more expert players probably could make do, but I was not able to. And I could never really tell which ones were which for those. So, let's see. We've got a greater magical robe, battle robe. Ooh, armor versus evil +2. Concentration, spell resistance. That is actually quite nice, but not useful to me, and oh, actually that reminds me. And what's his name? Doesn't let me give him shit.
Yes.
Identify. I love how he accuses me of hoarding stuff. It's like, well, I give you shit if you let me. Fucker. Hell, I would be happy to use you as a platmeal, my friend. Don't think I wouldn't. Anyone who's watched me play this game would know I would happily use you as a pack meal in a heartbeat. Short sword. Short sword. Hurry up to wisdom. Interesting. I think I've got another one of those, so I should probably sell one. But I'll wait till I encounter the other one before I do. Because you never know if you might need a wisdom boost. Ooh. Let's make this... Oh wait, I don't want to put these in the bag of holding. What am I thinking? There we go. Slave robe. Notes can stay in here. So can jewelry. +2, +2. Okay, let's sell one of these. Ah, my amulet of fireballs. Because you can never go wrong throwing balls in people's faces. That maybe didn't come out the way I meant it. Or perhaps it came out exactly as I meant it. The world we may never know. Slave robes. Though I think you can figure it out. You've watched me long enough. If you really think I said that by accident. Alright, yes, this is staying here because I ain't selling that shit again. I had to replay a significant chunk of this scene because I sold that fucker. Okay, now you can go back in. Of all the shit I have that I don't want to get rid of, I actually managed to sell that. Alright, keeping that one too. I hear thumping. The parents are doing something again. I don't want to know. Staff of Power. Well, I ain't giving this up because you never know when you might not need a huge chunk of fucking fireballs, huh? Longsword. Scimitar. Light flail. And more shit. Light flail. Scimitar. Bow. Ooh. What are you? Staff of Command. Well. Can I use it? I can. Because I keep forgetting, I have that one level of wizard. So I can use that if I want to. How entertaining. Alright. Alright. I think that's everything. Alright. Okay. Let's save. Now, I don't think there are ways I can get either here or here or there, so I think I've gotten what I can get of the map. What is your favorite build to play Rush game? Do you have one?
Hail, traveler.
Or for that matter, Psychosis Gamer if you have one. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Thank you. Now let's talk to Captain Ward.
Well met. Hello.
Vard stares numbly at the remains of the slaughtered slaves. He plants his gore-covered spear into the earth and leans on it, panting raggedly. Oh, I should have talked to him over there, but that's okay. You are shocked to see that his eyes are wet with unshed tears. Those bastards. They realized the slaves would slow down their escape and kill them on the spot. I swear on my honor, one day I will have vengeance for this. What manner of coward places a person in manacles and cuts them down in this way? Vard glances at the corpse of Slager in disgust. I should have talked to him over by Slager. That's okay. Ah, fighter, bard, red dragon disciple. I can see that. These vermin were but pawns. I suspect the source of this evil lies to the east in Mintar. Damn Teldorn, Darkhope to the abyss. His name is Darkhope? I kind of think if someone comes to you and says, my name is Darkhope, you can probably assume they're evil. I mean, I don't mean to blame the victim here, but I feel like you can probably assume they're evil. It's just kind of a thing. When we are done with this war, I will have retribution. Until then, we must continue. The raid of the Star Spire Mountains is just north of here. Make sure you gather everything you need before we depart. I have no intention of returning to the soiled ground. Seriously, Darkhope. Light armor mage build? That's nice. I usually tend to like rogues and thieves in some capacity. I have to admit, though, doing the arcane archer with Elena has been pretty helpful. I die occasionally, but not much. Ah, but you do some bending of game mechanics to min-max? Ah, gotcha. Well, I don't think that's really that bad in term. I mean,
Hail,
I think that's something a lot of folks do. I think it works out because, you know, you're going without those points for a while. And so if you're not using those points, you're the one taking a detriment until you do. So I don't feel like it's cheating or anything. Oops. Like you're in the end you're more powerful, but you got to get there first, and for a little bit anyway you're getting there. Oh, and we've left Vard behind, huh? Ah, that's alright. We'll see him again. At least we got to murder some slavers with him. That was fun. And we lost the entire army. Well, this is not a Anna Miller style strategy game, so I don't care. Magic, yes. Magic and rogue skills. Ah! Neverwinter Nights lets you take the Able Learner feat. Ah, interesting. Neverwinter Nights 2 has that. Neverwinter Nights 2 has an Arcane Trickster, right? Because I think that's probably would be my favorite, at least roleplay-wise, class. But I like to play variety. I'm not very good at them, though. I don't tend to be very good at Cleric either, but I don't know why. I just have trouble playing Cleric. But I'm fine playing a White Mage in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not sure what the difference is. Alright. The trail leads northward into the Starspire Mountains. You can feel an unseasonable cold chill on the breeze, gusting down from the north. Once you leave here, you will not be able to return. Alright, well, let's save. What book is that? I'm always good for a book recommendation. Copper Promise by Jen Williams. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. I don't think I've read that. I was just reading Moira's Pen, which is a short story epilogue book to the Thief series by Megan Whalen Turner, which was actually the very first young adult book I ever read seriously as an adult book series. And it was quite good. Some folks complained about certain things revealed in there, but I kind of thought that the complaints were idiotic. It's like, oh no, these gay characters have wives now. It's like, yeah, it's still pretty much implied they're banging. It's set in, like, a pastiche of ancient Greece, so it's like, folks then would bang men and marry women. It's not like she retconned it. I don't know. I guess I'm old-fashioned. It's like, bi still counts, guys, for representation. But anyway, I thought it was pretty good. Except, like, it does sound like the ending was a little sadder than I'd have liked, but that's okay. Copper Promise. Alright, I will check it out. Are there characters who suffer horribly? Because that is often the thing I enjoy. I like the angst. Okay, that was interesting. Alright, after several hours of hard marching, you finally find yourself at the Starspire Pass, where there seems to be an ice storm, and a Crimson Guard mage. Hello.
Hello.
Lorik is a blustery old devil, but don't be fooled. He has a heart of gold. Who the fuck is Lorik? Ah, the raging storm of ice blocking the pass would kill you in a matter of minutes if you attempt to walk through it. Well, I do not have anything that's cold resistant, so I suppose. You don't specifically recall? That's alright, that's alright. Well, I'll give it a try anyway. I specifically like watching male characters suffer. It's probably some kind of residual misandry, but watching men suffer is always fun to me. I am less interested in watching female characters suffer, and we could psychoanalyze that all we want, but it's just a thing. I like to wump the men. Break the men, make them suffer, make them cry. Lots of fun. So, more mercenaries, none of whom have names, so we'll just click on one and see what they say. Greetings of the fair folk to you. Oh, you know, I saw that dialogue before, but my brain wasn't parsing it correctly. Now I can see it. What she's actually saying.
What do you want?
The main POV protagonist is a dual dagger rogue build. The Copper Cat. Interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Elven mercenary.
Hello there.
This cold is almost unbearable. Why must every step of this march be beset with problems? Because we're like that. Why must you bitch about everything and whine like a little girl? Which is an insult to little girls, I might add. Traveling with her gay knight friend. Ah, that sounds promising. So, female thief and gay male knight? Interesting, interesting. Well, if the knight suffers, then we'll hit the trifecta, certainly. Alright, anyway. Before we reveal too much about my taste and I lose my dignity, we're gonna look around this way. What dignity, you might be asking, and that is a fair question. A cave. Do I want to go in the cave? Or do I want to go find the trader? Or do we want to move on? There are a whole lot of people to talk to here. Maybe I'll talk to people before going into the cave. Though it goes against my instincts. Too many people, actually. Too many people. There are some books that really, like, inspire you to play characters like that, too, though. You're just like, yeah. My problem, like, I enjoy reading books about assassins and bards, and I'm not very good at playing them, but I do like them. It's like, it wasn't intentional. It's just when I was doing my, like, picking books for my nostalgia blog, I kept encountering bards, and it's like, God, how many fucking books did I read with fucking bards? Come on.
Hail, traveler.
The merchant looks absolutely miserable in the freezing cold. Despite his bluster, he obviously isn't cut out for this type of hardship. Hell there, friend. Hogs and traveling merchant at your service once again. Maybe if you wore a shirt, dude. What can I interest you in? Let's see what you have for sale. Certainly, everything is available at a very special price. So let's see if there's anything new. That poor guy. Oh, well. I'm going to be buying more bags then. I'm very happy to buy your bags. And maybe you can use this money and go get something warm to drink. He's got all my slaver robes too. Nice. Selling them for a bit of a markup too. Robe of scintillating colors. Tell me about this. The wearer can cause the robe of scintillating colors to become a shifting pattern of incredible hues. Color after color cascading from the upper part of the robe to the hem and bright, sparkling rainbows of dazzling light. The colors daze those near the wearer, conceal the wearer, and illuminate the surroundings. The first of such robes were said to have been made by a Halruan Lyra worshipper named Persephone. An unusual Halruan. Persephone showed talent for sorcery rather than wizardry. This social stigma, combined with his pursuit of the Joybringer's path and his flamboyant personality, put Persephone at odds with his contemporaries. Despite these obstacles, Persephone was appointed captain of a skyship. He made his robe as a tribute to Lyra in order to paint rainbows across the sky as he flew. This undignified behavior ultimately lost Persephone his captaincy, and later led to his exile from Helrua. Welcomed in Lurin, but a less rigid halfling culture, Persephone enjoyed a happy life, and copies of his robes have similarly enjoyed a favored place among bards. That sounds like a bard thing. Yep, that is. He does move fast. Well, he moves with the army. Don't worry, this time I have my rapier. I am making the same mistake twice. Ooh, but these are +2 armors, so is there a leather armor +2 I can get? No, not yet, it looks like. Too bad. And weaponry? The ammunition's not very different, so okay, I think we're okay. Nice guy, though. I admire his ability to get his hands on more and more bags of holding. Like, where are you getting them? Of course, Igor Nakanak can make bags of holding, so perhaps he has a similar skill.
Greetings of the fair folk to you.
Alright, I'm not seeing anyone too important to talk to here, so maybe I can pop into that cave up there. It doesn't seem like it would move on with the plot, right? Yep. He is traveling. And with the army. That said, he did walk ahead of us, apparently. And like I said, he managed to get his hands on new bags of holding each time.
Hail to ye!
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale, don't we all? Don't we all? You should speak to Captain Bard before venturing forth. Must I? But I want to go see what's in the fucking thing. Actually, hold on. I should be up here. There is room enough around. More dwarven mercenaries. Wander, wander. Let's fill out the map. Poor guy is very cold, though. I wouldn't have thought they would have this much ice and snow so near Tethyr, but Faerun is a weird place, so I guess it makes sense. And we are up in the mountains. The snowy, snowy mountains. We're on Olympus Mons, damn it. Ah, that's true, that's true. He might be waiting for me to do him more favors. He was holding on to these until I cured his STD. Who knows what I'm gonna have to cure him of next time. Well, I've also got this thing called syphilis. Syphilis? No, syphilis. Now, you don't want to know how I got it, but let's just say I was exploring the Syphilisian army and got syphilis. Alright. Oh, a veteran. You've got a new name.
Well met.
Keep your chin up, lass. There are many days of hard marching before we meet the Syphilisians. Well, that's probably true. More mercenaries. Where the fuck is Bard? Vard, whatever the fuck his name is. Has he had a chance to get some, like, counseling or rest after our horrible discovery? Alright. This trail leads back down to the Saldaskun River. Having spent the last few hours climbing up the pass, turning back would not make much sense. So I backtracked then. That's weird. Alright. So now we get to find Vard. But I don't know where Vard is. He should be here somewhere. He's probably in that mass of people who I couldn't tell which one was which. Well, you know, the mercenaries the merchant's got to make a living. Or perhaps he's like the Tethyr games. He has to figure out what the hell he's doing too. Alright, have we seen Vard around? Hello? Vard? I am looking for my friend named Vard, who is also my commanding officer, apparently. There's too many people in one group. Where? Some clerics, some fighters, some wizards, some mercenaries. Okay. Maybe I'll go up this way now? Because I kind of went up that way before, didn't I? More mercenaries. Hello, mercenaries. Some more mercenaries. Hello, mercenaries. Even more mercenaries. Hello, mercenaries. And more. The mage. There's Vard. I just walked past him. Okay. Well, that's alright then. That's just me being an idiot. Alright, well let's talk to Vard. Hello, Captain
Well
Vard.
met. Hello.
I'm beginning to think the gods are against us. I've just received word that the Syphilisians will reach Soldaneslar in 3 days' time. We're going to struggle to make it there before the monsters arrive. Even if we can find a way around this. He nods at the raging storm of ice blocking the pass. This is no natural storm. Those chunks of ice are large enough to kill a horse. We'll never make it through to the other side. This is the work of someone, or something, of great power. One thing is certain, we can't wait around mulling over the problem. I'm going to send some war wizards into the blizzard to take a look. Their magic should keep them safe, at least for a time. I need you to investigate the rest of the pass. I noticed a cave over yonder. That seems like a good place to start. Alright, I'll see what I can find out. I was going to go there anyway. Godspeed to you, Alina. I know you can look after yourself, but keep your eyes and ears open. This unnatural weather may have awakened creatures that don't usually roam the mountains this time of year. Ah. Okay. Well, let's go back down. And go find the fucking cave. Hello, friends. We're gonna walk past you again. Aren't you tired? You've walked this way like 4 times. Yes, I know. Move out of the fucking way, you assholes. I would like to have it known that I am a very polite person in real life and do not tend to swear at people this much. Actually, wait, no, that's a lie. I swear at people all the time. It's hilarious, though, because people don't remember I swear for some reason, so every so often I might be hanging around with someone who's known me for literal years at this point, and I'll be like, oh, fuck this shit. And they'll look at me going, I've never heard you swear before. And it's like, I swore 3 times before breakfast. I assure you, I swear. I swear a lot. I swear in one language, because I can't speak other languages, but if I could, I'd swear in many languages. I once had a book of Japanese profanity, but my Japanese skill was never strong enough that I could be certain of what I was saying. Oh, hey, Eliana. I remember Eliana.
How's it going?
The young woman you met at camp is trying to warm herself by a small fire. She gives you a small smile as you approach. We meet again, Alina. It's not much, but at least this cave keeps out the biting wind. How's your cough? It's subsided for now. It tends to come and go, but I guess it's not really of any great importance. I can deal with it. Why are you here? Bard sent me to investigate the blocked pass. I thought he might. He obviously has a great deal of faith in you, Alina. I was getting bored waiting around for something to happen, so I decided to explore the area myself. Have you found anything? Not yet. I did a little scouting around this cave, though. It seems that dwarves inhabited it, until recently. There are rail tracks, and some of the mining equipment is still in a good state. I don't know what caused the dwarves to leave, but the cave wasn't empty for long. What do you mean? I was almost spotted by a pack of winter wolves while exploring the cave. Not only that, but I'm certain that some large humanoids also live here. From the stench, I'm guessing they were trolls, perhaps bugbears. I don't know how the wolves tolerate the smell. Well, it's not anything I can't handle. Oh, one sec. Hello? What are you doing? Wanna come up here? Wanna come up here and let me give you attentions? Did you eat any of your food? I saw you nibbled some of the wet food earlier when I was chasing you. You're not scratching? I say, and then she starts scratching a little bit again. But not as often. That's why we keep giving you the steroids. Eventually. Swearing while gaming is cathartic. It is. Alright. I know you can handle yourself. It's good to speak to you again. I find it difficult to be around others since my old companions were slain. You get close to people, and then they die. And before you know it, you're alone in the world with no one to watch your back. She suddenly bursts into a fit of coughing, and when she speaks again, her voice is breathless. Please excuse me. Listen, I'm not doing much other than standing around waiting for something to happen. Would you mind if I accompanied you for a time? I can look after myself and have skills that might prove useful. I'm concerned by your health. Shouldn't you stay here and try to keep warm? No, it's not the cold. It's the smoke from the fire. I can't remain here or my cough will grow worse. I don't want to wait with the other mercenaries. I'm not comfortable around them. Can I travel with you? You won't regret it. Okay. I'm glad to hear it. Let's go explore the rest of this cave. I must warn you, though, the winter wolves are fond of blasting you with their icy breath. If you don't have any protection from the cold, it might be worth trying to find some before we go further. I don't think I do. But what's his name might have some. Yep, there's a good kitty. So, maybe we will make a quick pit stop back at the merchant, who may have something for cold, after all. So we have Eliana, who has one of my favorite built-in portraits from the game. I pretty quickly used the vault to get all of my real portraits, but before I did sometimes use that portrait. Dex is high. Con is low, but not low. True neutral, fighter, rogue. Well, that's good. Rogue's one of those that multi-class really well after all. Okay. Buried. I now have Alina. Now let's talk to people. I haven't talked to Nerimal in a while. So let's see. I want to talk for a while. What do you wish to discuss? Now that you've seen the Tethyrian army in full, do you still think we're outmatched? Look around, Alina. Behind us trail the main force of the army. 7,000 full-time soldiers and 3,000 wide-eyed conscripts. They'll create a river of their own piss at the first sight of a goblin. As for the mercenaries, do you truly think they'll hold firm in the face of the enemy? Expecting loyalty from a mercenary is like expecting chastity from the whore. God. Crimson Guard fascinate me, I confess. From where did they come? I've spied baubles originating in Karatur. I still think maybe the Crimson Guard are the ones behind all this, but... I mean, just... if Well, maybe not. It might be a little too convoluted. But the idea of setting up Tethyr, so Tethyr then hires them so they get to go out on one grand hurrah before they retire. I can see that. Others have weapons and ornaments, strongly hinting at Zakaran origin. It seems that they've traveled the width and breadth of Faerun, yet none of us have any idea who they are. Don't you find that strange, Alina? I mean, Karatur is not Faerun, right? Faerun's the continent. And Karatur is like over. Because it's like Asia to Faerun's Europe, right? Zakaran, I never really know where Zakara is, as I recall. The realm has hundreds of organizations. No one can know every single one of them. True enough. Nonetheless, I would keep a close eye on the Crimson Guard. There's something in their manner, a certain offhand recklessness that I find intriguing. Do they fear death? Do they seek to embrace it? We'll see in time. Alright, well, let's talk about something else. I would have your thoughts on our allies, Nermal. You would seek my advice. I see you are finally beginning to appreciate my vast intellect. I've never been part of an army before, and neither am I overly familiar with war. One thing I know is to watch closely those whom you call comrade. Learn who you can rely on, who you can't, and who is likely to stab you in the back. Cynical as always. In every major war, there are those with hidden agendas. Those who seek to try to manipulate the situation to their own advantage. Yeah, that doesn't make me think I'm wrong, necessarily. I'll consider your words, as you will. Alright, let's see. How are you faring? Pardon me. How would you expect? The stench of these mercenaries alone will warn the Sethlessians of our approach a mile away. Beginning to wonder why I agreed to accompany you on this death march. Must be my rapier wit and excellent company. I gather that was an attempt at humor, and my own reasons for wanting to travel in your company, none of which I plan to divulge to you at this moment. Alright, well. Let's talk to Lena.
How's it going?
What do you need? I just want to talk for a while. It's always nice to know about those you travel with. What did you wish to discuss? Well, I want to know a little more about you. Like I said that night in camp, I'm trying to make a living by taking on paid work. I was once a member of an adventuring group based in Zespur. We used to take on small contracts, bands of monsters or brigands roaming the countryside, that kind of thing. What pushed you into the life of adventuring? She goes quiet for a moment. I don't like to speak much of my past. My parents were killed when I was only a girl. After the murder, a kindly family in Zespur took me in. Do you have any idea who killed them? Yes, but like I said, it's not something I like to discuss. Please, don't ask again. It upsets me. One day I'll see those responsible punished for what they did. Okay. What's with the coughing? This is symptoms of a disease I have. Don't worry, it's not contagious or anything like that. It's a problem that won't go away, that's all. Sometimes it makes me cough, other times I can't breathe well. I've learned to cope, so it sounds like she's got asthma. What is it? Something to do with my lungs. There's a growth there, a tumor. Well, not just one, several. I was shocked when the healer told me. Still, there's nothing anyone can do about it. It was the will of the gods that this happened to me, and I'm determined to do the best I can until it no longer matters. Or does she have lung cancer? Jesus. That sucks. Have you tried speaking to a healer or a priest? Yes, I was told it's not curable. Changing the nature of something is very much different than to simply restoring it to how it was before. The most powerful healing magic of all would have no effect on me. Only a miracle, or a god, could fix me. That's depressing. What are you planning to do after the war is over? I'm not sure yet. I've learned to take each day as it comes. I hope we live to see the aftermath of the war. Tethyr has a habit of rewarding its greatest heroes. I mean, Queen Zorando was made monarch after uniting the country following the interregnum. Who knows what would happen if we distinguish ourselves? I guess you're well down that Pardon me. I guess you're well down that path already, Elena. Okay. Alright, nothing. Right you are. Anytime you want to talk, feel free. Alright, so let's go see if we can get something that's cold resistant, because I don't think I have anything cold resistant. And it might be nice to get something. I don't think I can access anyone else's inventory, so it doesn't really matter if they have anything cold resistant, I guess. This creature's inventory. That's rude, game. That's rude indeed. Alright. It's weird to hear the standard music after so much contemporary music. Hopefully we will run into a god to help my friend. I hope so. Because it kind of sounds like she's got lung cancer, which really fucking sucks. So,
Hail, traveler.
alright. I feel like if he had something resistant to cold, he'd be using it, but maybe he's just that much of a merchant. What's outfit? So, let's see. Not really seeing anything. That might be good to get a couple more healing kits. Could get dye pots, but I have the character override hack, so nah. Yeah. I don't think I have anything available here that's resistant to cold, sadly. Well, we're just gonna have to suck it up, right? Alright, back to the cave then. Dagoth or crosses into D&D. There you go. Maybe Elminster can zap the cancer out of the poor girl. Shrink yourself down to microscopic level and fireball inside of her body. That probably wouldn't work very well. Oh, hello. Well, let's kill some Arctic bugbears. Hello. And some winter wolves.
We'll strike you down, or fall in the attempt.
We might need to rest. Do I have rapid shot on again? Nope, I do. So, okay. There we go. Goddamn, Nerimal's useless sometimes. I mean, sometimes it's great, and other times it's just like, nope, I'm not doing anything. Fuck you. Honey, I've shrunk the fellowship. Yep. Careful, the stench of troll is thick. Wrong one. Careful, oh, fucking hell. 1 second, I need to reload. No. The stench of troll is thick in here. I have no idea why I'm having such fucking trouble with that fucking bit of dialogue. Alright. Sneak attack's fun. There we go. There we go. Alright. So that looks like a pretty open, empty room. Oh, let's murder more things.
And I went to fall in the attempt.
I like her voice. Take that too. Nice. Okay. Oh, that was pretty good, actually. That throw. And there's a mage back there, isn't there? A shaman. Let's kill the shaman. Shaman. I will pronounce that word different every single time, because why not? Ah, Nerimal did something useful. Call the news. That's pretty horrible of me. Let's see, I think Eliana will be able to open most chests for me is what I guess, but at some point I won't have her around and then I'll have to open my own chest. Or use the pixie I keep forgetting I have. But piercing arrow, shining light. Okay. Do we want to rest a little bit here? We might be okay. I say, and then we're gonna die horribly. Blood makes the grass grow. Balls of a juggling ogre. I don't think I've heard that one. But that's a pretty great line. Okay. So we got up and left. Let's look up first. It's a room. Kind of guessed that, but you never know.
Blood makes the grass grow!
Oh, there we go. I heard the blood makes the grass grow. Does she also say the balls one? Because that's pretty cool. Alright, do we need fire for them? Well, she's got a flaming weapon, I think, so we're okay. I only ever hear if using the voice set yourself. Well, I'll give it a try. I usually try to avoid the really high-pitched ones. They kind of annoy me. That, and I've got a lower-pitched voice myself, so... As a kid, I had soprano envy. Because even at, like, the age of... Like, at around the age of 7, my voice kind of just decided to drop. So... I used to be able to sing higher, and then I just stopped being able to. I'm like... Most Americans, from what I understand, sing higher than they speak. But I do not. My singing voice is considerably lower than my speaking voice, so... When I'm genuinely trying to sing, not when I'm singing bard songs on here. So... But, I have soprano envy. So I use the lower voices rather than the highest pitched voices. That might be fun to play a squeaky voice character at some point. Hello, kitty. What are you doing? Cats. Oh, up and down, mineshaft. Oh, there's a troll. Hello. I might need to activate some flame arrows, though. Oh, no. We're good. My partner's got... Eliana has flame stuff, so we're okay. Zoom, zoom. Nah. She's just wandering right now. She's not zooming.
Or fall in the attempt.
There you are. Hello, friend. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that. That fucks me up. Can't shoot shit in the face when I'm feared. Treasure, though. Oh, he's got a shield, too. Oh, we both got feared. Well, on the plus side, I don't have to get up close to him, because I have an arrow. As soon as this fucking fear gives out. Come on. There we go. Nope. I ain't letting you near me. Nope. Alina, stop fucking around. There we go. Haha. Nice. How in the world do those keep lighting them on fire, though? Am I using fire arrows and not realizing it? I am. Fuck, when did I start using fire arrows? I didn't actually want to do that. Did I run out of regular arrows? Well, actually, maybe I should keep the fire arrows on right now, but was I using fire arrows against the other guys? Shit, I might have been wasting so much fire arrows. Oh no, 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 don't do this to me anyway. Nope, nope, fuck. Okay, well, inventory crash time. It's relatively rare. I haven't had that hit in a while. But, goodness, when did I start using the fire arrows, though? Did the AI do that for me? Because I didn't think I was using them earlier. I'm gonna have to go check. Alright, I might have to stop bitching about the AI if it's giving me flame arrows when I'm fighting trolls. Because that's quite clever. Maybe I did it when I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think I did. Goodness. Well. Alright, sorry about that. It'll be just a second while I reload. But yeah, but usually it just goes to the next available stack of the equivalent type. I've never had it go to a more advanced stack when I wasn't looking. So we go arrow to arrow, not arrow to flame arrow. Unless I put all of my arrows away, unless flame arrow was the only one that's out, which is very popular. Possible, yeah. Alright, well I do have quite a few fire arrows out, don't I? So let's move them in, because they are pretty valuable, and I don't necessarily want to use them all. That said, I might want to keep the ones I have out because of reasons. Okay, well, that's probably what happened. Probably the rest of the plain arrows were in a bag and the fire arrows were out, maybe. Oh, that'll teach me to keep an eye on shit. That said, right now, it's not a bad notion. So, alright, so let's go back into that room. And I might fireball arrow that chieftain, come to think on it.
You must fall for the greater good.
There's this funny bit of timing that it reached for the fire stack once while I was fighting the fire trolls. Or for fighting the regular trolls. I cannot speak right now. It is getting late. Alright, let's get that little fucker.
I will strike you down or fall in the attempt.
Alright. Well, I feel like if Alina were to romance anyone in her team right now, it'd definitely be Eliana versus Nerimal. Because Nerimal can be funny, but no. Sorry. I feel like Alina would prefer her partners to be less whiny. Okay, there's the chieftain. So let's see about shooting the chieftain with an arrow that lights him on fire. Let's see about shooting him with another arrow that is also gonna light him up. Come on, shoot it. Where'd Alina go? Oh, she's over there. Alina, are you gonna come? You're welcome to follow me. Can't get him from here. Come on. Oh, fuck. When did I turn off rapid shot again? I wasn't paying attention.
And I want you.
Thank you, Lena. Kind of funny that she's gonna take that while sneak attacking. You know what I wish we could do though? I wish we could cast flame weapon on the arrows. That would be cool. Because I don't think we can, and that is a shame. Alright. So I'm gonna shoot that shaman. Seriously? Fuck. Alright. There you are. Nice. Now Do I have a potion of clarity? I should kind of look out for that. Spark skin. I don't think I do, unfortunately. If I have something immune to fear, I don't offhand know what I've got, so I guess we'll just keep shooting. There we are. Hi, friend. I can shoot you pretty easily. Well, that was fun. Alright, so let's see what was in that chest before. Boots of Hardiness. Ooh, well those are better than what I have. Having explored the Northlands extensively, a druid named Iwell commissioned the creation of these comfortable boots. Knowing he was heading for the somewhat dangerous domain of the Neverwinter Woods, I remember that guy. Iwell was looking for something helpful in combat to lighten his need for armor. Since becoming the archdruid for the Neverwinter Woods Druid Grove, Iwell has commissioned several more powerful versions of his original boots. Well, my earlier boots were Con +1, so Con +2 and HP, that's pretty good. Or AC, not HP, what am I thinking? I cannot speak right now. And yet that will never stop me. Well, hopefully, what I should... Oh, that's why I think that's why I always had a stack of regular arrows around here. So that I could switch them back out. Oh, shoot. I should figure out... One sec. Where I put that thing. Because I am an idiot. Yes. We all knew that. Sometimes I just need to confirm it to myself. Oh, I have one more of those. Did not realize I still had one of those. There we go. Regular arrow, so I can always switch back and not waste, because I despise waste in video games. They're all empty. There we are. Okay. Okay. So it looks like that's the direction I'm going to want to go, but in the meantime, let's explore the different corridors. You know, you're probably right, though. That's probably why I had the blue stack there, so I could just shift them out when I needed to. So annoying, so annoying. Oh, I thought I was going to put that there. I guess I did not, because I'm an idiot. You go there. Thank you. To an upper cave. An upper cave? Goodness. I wonder if this will take us straight through. I have the distinct feeling this will turn into a passage through the mountains. It's just a guess, mind. Hi. These are bugbears, though, so I don't think I need to use fire arrows for them, so I'm going to not.
Blood makes the grass grow!
That is a good taunt.
Take that, and that, and
Why
that!
are you yawning? Are you just bored or tired? Because your health is fine. Melina is suffering, but you're not. Oh, it's the wolf pack leader. Hello. Hello, wolf pack leader. We're pinging you to death. There we go. I almost feel bad for the winter wolf. It was funny because in my book review blog, I got to the part of Sojourn where they have the big fight, and there's a funny bit where the ranger mentor is talking to when the panther from the astral plane, or about it, it's like she hates the winter wolf too because it's completely unnatural. And it's like you're talking to a panther from the astral plane, but she's more natural than this magic wolf thing, apparently. I don't quite understand how that works, but world building, I guess. Alright. I probably should rest so I can get my fireball arrows back. 8 hours, nice. Alright, so let's save. It would be funny if I rested so much that we never got to Selden Eslar in time. They're like, well, if you hadn't kept resting, we would have gotten there days ago. Alright. Cave exit. Cave exit. Oh, that's interesting. 2 cave exits. I don't know what to make of that. What if we go north? It's a narrow ledge. Okay. I can sense something watching us. Oh, this could be a problem.
Fight, fight, fight!
Oh shit. Blizzard Fang. That can't be good. What the hell is a Blizzard Fang? That. Oh, fun. It's a fucking dragon. And I don't have a clarity spell. No. Come on. Wait, that's a fucking fireball bait if I've ever seen one. Nice. No, 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 fuck. Okay. Blow up some treasure. Oh, I killed Blizzard Fang, nice. Well, clearly resting for my fireballs was a good fucking idea. What's this thing? Is it an iron stone? I like myself an iron stone. Hey, Nermal, where are you? There you are. What the hell is an iron stone? Oh, fuck. You're both useless. Alright, well. Sometimes you just gotta kill a dragon. The world drops away in front of you. Several thousand feet below, the plains stretch all the way to the forests of Tethyr in the distance. Ah, Forest of Tethyr is probably connected to Tethyr the country, despite the different... These claw prints belong to a dragon of adult age. A highly dangerous foe. You should anticipate an ambush. Well, I appreciate the warning. Might as well go for coffee. Yeah, I know, right? Hi guys, you done yet? Oh, for heaven's sake, you two. Ah, Lena's fine. Where the hell is Nermal? Nermal. Mail you to fucking Abu Dhabi. That probably sounds... That's a joke that I don't think updates well. Where the fuck is Nermal? Are you invisible? Fucking asshole.
Yes.
Identify shit. Oh, an ironstone. Okay. Lara's spell shield. Well, I give that to you if you, Is this one of the Seven Sisters fucking spell sword? Ah, it's just named after her. Named for Laryl Silverhand Aronson, who created the first shield of this type. Well, I don't need it. I'll sell it like I sell everything else. But this... What is it? AC +1. Okay, that's actually kind of useful, so... There we go. Glad I spotted that in time. Oh, yeah. Well, when it said that the ledge, that someone was watching, it's like, well, there's something gonna be behind us. Now, if I spotted the tracks in time, that might have been more helpful, but there you go. Alright. Killed the fucking dragon. Don't ambush me, you fucking dragon. Near the peeps. Oh, and that crater. Fun. A set of pillars. And a guardian. A massive building looms before you. The walls are dark and made of unimaginably thick granite. The huge entrance doors stand fully 8 times the height of a man. Oh, well, this looks like somewhere I want to be in. Hello? Well, vocals chap, ain't he? Alright, well, let's wander around this way. Wander around, wander around. Ow. My ear itches. Okay, well. This giant place of doom is looking promising. And Alina never returns, and the army freezes on the other side of the thing. Urgel's prison. Oh. What's an Urgel? This does not sound like a good plan. Signpost. If the Guardian has let you pass, you have come here without the intention to do evil. Nevertheless, you are permitted to venture no further inside the prison of Urgel, the Kinslayer. If you persist, know that the prison has its own defenses, all quite deadly. Thus, you have been warned. I mean, I'm sorry, dude, but I'm an adventurer. I kinda have to go. Okay, so that goes that way. And this goes this way. Is it parallel? Okay, they do look to be pretty similar. Alright, I guess I'll go left first. Oh shit. Or maybe we're gonna get our ass kicked by gargoyles first. Oh, an ancient coin. Interesting. Alright, well let's try to left before we go right. I wonder how many ancient coins I have to gather. There's a gargoyle. Hello. I do like shooting gargoyles in the face.
We'll strike you down or fall in the attempt.
A little bit lighted, isn't it normal? Damn, I can't remember the tune. Alright. Come on, dude, let's go. Come on in, come to the place like Garfield and friends. It's funny the things you just kind of remember randomly. Alright. Lena? Or Eliana? Eliana and Alina's names are a bit too similar for my taste. Nope, I can't. Well, I could with the ring.
Finished.
Nicely done. Oh, shitballs. Okay, well let's go around this way first. And go get some more ancient coins. Because this looks like the kind of place where I'm going to want to loot. If there's anything to loot besides ancient coins. Yes. Neverwinter reminds me of Garfield and Friends.
Surrender
That is
or
my
prepare
confession.
to meet your
I don't
end.
remember much from Garfield and Friends. There was a cartoon when I was young, based on the comic strip Garfield. I do remember there was a younger, cuter kitty cat named Nermal, and Garfield found him very annoying. And there was also a whole sub-quest of things at a farm. There's a rooster. Also, there was a bit in one episode where they made the argument that Wyoming did not exist. And it was quite persuasive, honestly. No offense to anyone from Wyoming. But are you sure you exist? Just saying.
Surrender or prepare to...
Okay, so I've got a bunch of ancient coins. I wonder what I can do with them. Can I do anything with them? Ow. My arm hurts. My cat is not in hiding though, so that's good. She's on her chair, being sued. Episode of what? Oh, sorry, I was mumbling about Garfield and Friends, which was a cartoon when I was a kid, and there was an episode that featured the state of Wyoming and how it did not exist. And there, as I said, it was quite persuasive. So we have some braziers here. Probably pronounced braziers, but I like to pronounce them braziers because it makes me laugh. This looks like a puzzle. I might be mistaken, but it kind of looks like a puzzle. Can I walk through?
Sorry, can't help you.
To do.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be the case. So let's talk to the Sphinx. Can we? What does the Sphinx statue do? The Sphinx statue has an incredible likeness to the monster of the desert that it depicts. Its carved eyes seem to possess an avarice that is almost real. So I'm guessing that there'll be some pattern that I have to light or unlight these braziers to wake it up. Perhaps there's a clue. Except I can't actually go that way. I thought I might be able to. Because I wasn't, but it is barred off. So, no clue. Just instinct, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's put some coins in the braziers. Yep, this seems to be the way to go. I knew there was going to be a reason they existed. Should have taken the numbers home. Alright, this will either kill us or open that door. Let's find out.
Sorry, can't help you.
It didn't either. Oh no, it opened the door. Okay. So, what's in here? You can sense evil within the rooms to either side of you. Okay. Well. Did I? Oh, I forgot. Is it too low again? I'll turn it up. Sorry. I do have the thing to hook it up to now. So I just haven't done it yet. Sorry, Renegade. Once I figure out where I put the fucking thing, I will hook it up. Can't hear it? Shit. Let's see if I can turn it up some. Oh! Well, that's probably because I moved my thing aside. Alright, clicking. Okay. Well, can you hear me now? I hope you can hear me now. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Alright, so there's something evil here. So let's take a look and see what it is. Oh, there's a sign. Signs are very evil. Oh, hello. Those who gaze upon the world with wicked intentions must be rendered blind, lest visions of evil become reality. So, can I talk to the Beholder Mage? No. Oh, that's pretty good. I've been knocked down. The others are okay, though. Damn, this guy does not like me. That's fair. Well, we killed him. Well, they killed him. Oh, I killed him. Okay. Nice. Silver key. I'm alive! Okay, that's good. Yeah, it looks like what happened was I pushed the microphone aside without realizing it. I do that sometimes. Oh, hello. It's a robe of possible niftiness. Narimal, will you bitch and identify this equipment that I would gladly give to you? Nope, you can't. How utterly useless you are. Alina, can you identify this? I don't know much about the arcane. My skills are in stealth and combat. I'll do my best, though. Nope, neither one of you. You're both worthless, but she annoys me less, so there we go. Alright. So I killed one. Nice. I feel like it's kind of bad form to have to put all of your enemies in prison so that someone else can come and murder them later. I mean, I know I'm good and they're evil, but I don't know. It just feels a little morally ambiguous. That said, I'm still doing this, so. Deep thought? Sure. But that's for contemplation after looking over my treasure and experience points. Oh. Yuck, what is that? Oh, sorry, wrong character. Yuck, what is that? It looks like something from my worst nightmare. It looks like a mage. Oh, it's a mind flayer. Darkener. Those who would harbor foul thoughts must be restrained, lest the corruption of the mind manifest itself through evil deeds. Ah, well. I'm not very intelligent, so I'm not going to have to worry about this. Nothing. You might. Alright, unknown spell. Are you hostile now? You might be. Hello, friend.
You must fall for the greater good.
Oh, shit. Okay. Got the critical hit, at least. Shoot. Holy dude. You... Uh-oh. Extract brain was successful. Against whom? Me? What'd I notice? Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay, this guy's kind of a fucker. Hope we've all lost our brains. How many brains have you gotten rid of now? It's like, come on, how many brains do we have? Are you that incompetent that you can't extract someone's brain properly? Fucker. Or do you just drop it back? Oh, hello. Okay, well, never mind. Arcane Archer. What's my next one do? Seeker Arrow. The arrow that cannot miss. Alright. So what do we want here? Possibly yes, actually. Is there anything else I want of... You know what? No, I'm gonna put that in spot. Because it'll be a while before I can get blind fighting, so... Well done killing the mind player, Eliana. I appreciate it. And a Bronski. Anyway, let's see about getting these things let's see about getting these things unfrozen. Or untrapped. That was not what I intended to do. Well, let's reload. That was fun. See, that's what I get for talking too much. A bit of dialogue I gotta blip out and nah. It was a good series though. So now that I know it's out, I'm gonna see if I can get a nice official copy. Alright, where the hell am I? Here? Okay. Alright, so this is very trapped. Can I disable it though? Without walking into it like last time? Or am I just shy? My clear thought is not gonna get me high enough for that. Alina? Alina? Can you disarm a trap for me? How do I do this? Stand around. I thought there was a way for me to have you disable a trap. Oh, you can't. No, instead you're just gonna... That was pretty funny. So, I don't think... Anyway. Mostly what I remember about it, aside from it being fucking dark, was the weird plugs that everyone had in the back of their heads so they could pilot their E-frames, which were like robot suits, mecha suits. But no one ever really talked about the fact that there were plugs in the backs of people's heads. They were just like, "Yep, it's there now. This is normal." Alright, so I have a familiar that I keep forgetting exists. If I possess her, which I forgot how to do, can I open these? Can I open this? Hello. Maybe. It's a level 1 familiar. No, Eliana said it was too high level for her. But... because she's only a rogue 5, as I recall. Though I'm actually surprised that my poor Pixie is high enough level. Because my poor Pixie was made at level 1. Alright. One second. Fighter. Fighter's their other level. Which is pretty useful. Makes her a bit more durable. Alright, I think that's all of it, so I can unpossess my familiar. Dismiss her. And we can go. Now that looks promising. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's still one. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, so what's this longsword do that I stole? Oh, it's a spiky looking fucker. Oh, you know, that could be the problem. Yeah, poor thing. Yeah, she'll get better. We'll rest up. You are correct. I did let her get brainless.
Yes.
Identify, please. Ah, asshole. Hopefully brainlessness wears off. Yep, there we go. Okay, that explains it. Because it did seem weird that my level 1 pixie would be able to disarm the traps that she couldn't, so. Alright, so I don't know what that longsword does. I don't know if identify will do me any good, but we can give it a shot. I think I've got one identify spell. I do. Nope. Not helpful. Alright. So, left or right? Left or right? Let's go left.
Sorry, can't help you.
Oh, okay. I have better things to do. Yeah, you just can't do it, you fuckhead. It's alright. You were correct about the problem. Lost silver key. A magnificent golden-skinned being awaits you in the center of the room. Behind its brilliant topaz eyes shines the wisdom of eternity. Oh dear. I have a distinct feeling I do not want to be letting you out, but you look very celestial, so maybe? Of course, I could be making assumptions. You look very celestial. That doesn't mean you are. You could be evil.
Yes?
The celestial standing before you radiates incredible power. Your knees almost buckle at the sheer magnitude of the being's stature. When he speaks, it is with the wisdom of millennia and the purity of one who shares the home of the gods themselves. Admittedly, it's a lot harder to be an outer plane celestial and be evil, I think, but I'm sure it's possible. You have come. Does Urgal's punishment draw to an end? Is 1,000 years of solitude sufficient for his crimes? Who is this Urgal you speak? The Titan of Winter, the outcast. Urgal is one of the favorite of Zeus before his fall. Long and sad is the tale, and it is not mine to recount. I will speak of it no more. What is this place? You stand in the prison of the Titan Urgal. Many centuries ago, he committed a terrible crime against one of his kin. As punishment, he was sentenced to imprisonment here. Who are you? I am a servant of the gods. My name is unimportant to you. I was tasked with watching over this place. You have disturbed the balance here, and for this you must be held accountable. Tell me, mortal, why did you come here? I'm with an army seeking to cross the mountain pass. We oppose a great evil. The plague you mortals named this place you mortals named Faerun is plagued by war, is it not? I could tell you of worlds where not a drop of blood has ever been spilled in anger. Tell me, mortal, why do you fight this war? An army of monsters threatens to kill thousands of innocents. Ah, nice. The Solar nods, pleased. I'm glad for your reply. Urgal is creating the storms. He sensed the presence of a great army and blocked his pass with the intent of forcing you to uncover his prison and perhaps free him. Urgal has been bound here for 1,000 years. His powers have been greatly reduced, but he remains the Titan of Winter. Even I cannot undo what he's wrought. Only a god, or the Titan's death, can undo it. I have but one plan of action, or path of action. Here's the key to the chamber in which Urgal is bound. He has suffered enough. Mercy must be given a chance. You may speak with him and ask him to end the storm. However, mortal, I must warn you, I do not know the Titan's state of mind. You do this at your own risk. Ah. Well, we might have to kill a god, or Titan. If he refuses you, or strikes you down, I shall not be able to help. Violence amongst kin was wrought 1,000 years ago, and it shall not be repeated here. I must now return to the upper planes. May goodness forever reside in your heart. Okay. Alright. Bye. I like how he washes his hands of things. It's like, okay, you're an excuse to leave. Bye. Alright, so I have my fireballs back. I suppose I'm as ready for this as ever. Right? I can do this. I can do this very well. And I think after I do this, I'm probably going to call it a night. I know I said I was going to play a little longer than last time, but I don't know how long I played for last time, so I can't actually make that comparison. Can I? How long did I play last time? Ah, okay. Good to know. I will have kept my promise only slightly, but I still have to beat this thing, and that might take a while, so even though I find arcane archers are surprisingly powerful. Alright, so let's see. Let's talk to this man. Hello. Mortal. Destroy the obelisks, I beg you. Let's talk to him. No luck. I guess I can destroy the obelisk then. Is this something I really want to do? Probably not. Am I going to do it anyway? I guess I am. Can I do it with arrows? I can. Ah. There we go. Probably. Well, that's strange. Oh, I guess it does do that. Okay. Let's combine that. There we go. Okay. Bash. I feel like this might be a bad idea, you know? He's vacillating, it looks like, between blue and red. I don't know what I think about that.
You must.
There we go. Any luck? Destroy the obelisk. Okay, well, one last try.
Or fall in the attempt.
Now, will he be honorable? Has he learned his lesson? Or will he be evil? Only one way to find out, huh? Well, I am free. Oh, he's got hot. That doesn't mean anything, of course, but he's got a very Thor-like look. Well, Marvel Thor, not redheaded. I was gonna say real Thor, but I admit I am not a believer in the Norse pantheon, so real world mythology Thor. Oh, that seems rude. I know people are pagan who believe in Thor. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about how to refer to that. Anyway, after 1,000 years, I am free. My thanks to immortal. Who would have thought a mere elven could have accomplished such feat? I want to ask you some questions. I've been stuck here, in solitude for 1,000 years, pondering every facet of existence. Ask your question, little one. To hear another voice is a gift I shall not spurn. Well, maybe he won't be evil. I want to know how you ended up imprisoned here. Urgal's joviality is suddenly brought to an abrupt end. He seems to look inward, and his voice is soft. I am a Titan. My natural home is not on this plane. In Mount Olympus I dwelled with the gods, so it was from this very moment that I was brought into existence. Such concepts are impossible for a mortal to fully understand, so I will not go into the specifics. Suffice to say that I had numerous siblings. There came a time when a disagreement occurred between myself and one of my brothers. Azothoth was the name. We argued over a woman, the most beautiful Titan who dwelled among us. Her name was Zansa. Long had I desired her, and I knew my brother felt the same way. We both vied for her attention, presenting her with gifts that would shame the most extravagant of mortal kings. At last I believed a gift had won her heart, a necklace of exquisite beauty carved from ice that would never melt or lose its shape. 10 years it took me to carve, and into it I poured my soul. Her delight, when I presented it to her, made my heart erupt flight with joy. But then Azothoth presented her with his gift, a ring of gleaming gold, burning with the fire of his passion for her. When she embraced him, the ring brushed against the necklace I had made. The fire melted the ice, and it fell from her neck, ruined. In my rage I struck my brother. Zansa cursed me for a brute, crying that the flames of Azothoth's passion would ever be preferable to the ice in my heart. I struck him again. I was in the throes of icy rage, and did not hold back. That blow killed him. I was judged a murderer and banished here, where I've been imprisoned since. Until recently, my prison was hidden by a powerful illusion. It seems the gods have decided I may be worthy of forgiveness, after all. Well, I need you to unblock the pass. There's an army waiting to get through. That's the least I can do for you, mortal. There, it is done. The storm of ice is no more. I regret that the snow must remain for a time. Such large changes in weather cannot be undone in an instant. Is there anything else? Not really. Farewell. Return to me should you require anything. It's been a long time since I was able to engage another in conversation. Well, that was nice. I guess... I was kind of thinking I would have to kill him. But no. No, he seems quite friendly. Okay. I should report back to Bard. Hey, come here, little thing. What do you want? Want attentions? You're not scratching as much, I think. I think the steroids are helping. I am giving my cat steroids. Legal steroids, thank you. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got. Okay. Goodness sake. Ah, well. I really have to figure out a way to set these alerts so that they don't pop up every time. Because they're a little annoying. Oh well. There. Alright. Sorry. I made the mistake of looking at my thing and it's like, oh, nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, so that actually was not what I expected it to be. I kind of expected I was gonna have to kill the Titan, but nope, he was friendly. It seems like he legitimately regrets what happened. Well, that's good, because, you know, you can't be, can't be killing your brother over a girl. The girl's got every right to choose whom she will, and your brother, whether it's you or your brother, that's gotta be up to her. Still, it seems odd to just leave the poor guy here. Ah, there's the guardian. Okay. So, do we go all the way back through? Ugh, that's gonna be tedious, but I guess it is what it is. Because we get to talk to Vard. It'd be cool if they let me skip to Vard. That would be nice. Nope. Gotta go through the whole thing. Okay. We did beat ourselves a dragon. That was fun. Lower caves. Alright. Poor Urgal. I kinda feel bad for him. I mean, 1,000 years is a pretty long time. I mean, he might still turn out to be an asshole, don't get me wrong, but he seems to regret it, so perhaps he will be a better Titan. I don't know. I don't know how these things work Pantheon-wise. I mean, nowadays, I don't think Zeus is even a thing in Faerun anymore. Like, Tyr, I think, is the only Earth god who seems to have stuck around. Baldur, I guess. So maybe a couple of the Norse gods. Okay. Ah. My baby. Tomorrow I get to half her dose. Alright, am I stuck? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Dumbass. So let's talk to Vard and see what happens next. If I can find the fucker. Vard, where are you? Where is he? There he is.
Well met.
Hi, kitty cat.
Hello.
I'll be damned. The storm has finally stopped. I don't suppose you had anything to do with this, Alina. I'm going to tell Vard about Urgal's prison. Vard listens in amazement as you recount the story. If this were anyone else, I'd say they were laughing at my expense. I was expecting something grand, a mad wizard or some foul cult. But Titans? Solars? Seems you've stumbled into a plot written in the cosmos and lived to tell the tale. Well, that is true. You know, there's something different about you. I noticed it as soon as you emerged from that cave. In Chult, shamans say that simply being in the presence of a solar can bestow greatness and immortal. If the deities of good have forgiven an ancient wrong for our cause, what chance do the Sithilicians have? Bard turns to face the army and bellows at the top of his voice. The gods smile upon us. Alina has won the approval of the heavens with her deeds. Well, I don't know about that. Let the gods bear witness to us as we purge the evil of the Sithilicians from our lands. In 2 days we shall arrive on the outskirts of the forests of Tethyr. There's no telling what the situation will be when we arrive. I received further word from Solda Nestler while you were gone. An army of goblins has broken away from the main force. They travel on the backs of wargs and giant spiders, and are led by Kazdag the Beast, a mighty warrior and a savage adversary. South and west they rampage towards Solda Nestler, collecting goblinoids native to the forest and slaughtering all elves they encounter. Oh. If we hurry, we can maneuver ourselves to intercept this army before it gets into sight of Solda Nestler. A victory over Kazdag will strike a huge opening blow for Tethyr. Let us march. Okay. I am gonna save. And I think I'm gonna call it a night. It was fun. Thank you for joining me as I play and die and say things I shouldn't say. And now I am done for the night. Now, do I want to raid anybody? I probably do. Is there anybody I know on who is raidable? I think there might be a few. Let's see. Who have I not raided in a while? You know, Grand Legion is playing a late night Heroes of Might and Magic game. Let's raid Grand Legion. That sounds like fun. If I can spell his name and not fuck this up. I'm going to wish you a good night. Have fun.